Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we're carrying on with our Gor-Rok Campaign, and I mean, things are looking pretty good. Things are looking pretty good, generally. We have 25k per turn coming in, which makes me think we should probably just hire a bunch more armies, right? So I'll probably get another one in Itza. In fact, should I just recruit one now? Should I do that? Get another old blood, maybe? Do like a good Saurus old blood. Oh, hero recruit rank goes up in the province. That would be a nice way to start kitting out that area. Very low level though. We're not getting bonuses to level. No, we don't. That's kind of upsetting, that. But oh well. It'll do, I guess. It'll do. So now we got him. We can do nothing because we spent all the last bit of money. Well, whatever. That's fine. So we're going to wipe out the Hunts Marshal's expedition in a minute. There are some more. Oh yeah, it's actually Malekith on his way. So yeah, there are some dangers looming. There's still plenty of elves up here, high elves, and we got dark elves. But Ratok is ready to start eating up more territory. Hexawatl, I think, might be a bit of a nightmare to take, but actually no, very small garrison. I guess they don't get a very good garrison there, like the Lisbon do when they own Hexawatl. So that's good. That's very good. All right, so hero not moved. Oh, that's right. Alright, let's get rid of him because he's the only one with javelins, so I don't want them to be the odd one out. So, there we go. Cool. Cool. So we got missile specialist, we got a wizard. Lovely. Lovely. Good stuff. Let's move on. So the Hunts Marshal's expedition. I don't know if all of these heroes are going to join the armies to try and help the armies out, or if they're just going to sort of loiter around Gor-Rok for a bit. Neither. It looks like they're headed to join the armies and can't reach in time, so we're going to wipe them out before any of the heroes can do anything. That's perfect. That's perfect for us. Lovely. Oh no. That's a shame. I was having to take slacks. Aw. Oh well. Okay, so there's been some confederations. Eatane's confederated Knights of Caledor. Like they confederate everything. Clan Moors have absorbed Clan Eshin. And we got a Great Warder. That's interesting. I don't think we've had any of them, have we? Well, that's good. Extra 10% research rate. Lovely. Watchtowers, spiked pits, sentinels. These defenses must be maintained lest the realm of chaos breaks through and consume the world. Yeah, awesome. I love it. I love that it's literally spiked pits and things and how Lustria defends itself from the forces of chaos. But I mean, it'd do the job, wouldn't it? It would do the job. So, there you go, Gor-Rok. So, yeah, Yovi here, or Yovi. I think he's the last of the expedition. I think he's the last one. So, faction destroys. And, oh, Sacred Plaque Librarian? Librarian. There we go. Let's put him here, maybe? Let's find out. What have you got? Barrier of the Eternal Flame. Do I need one of them? Scarecrow Banner. Do I need one of them? Probably not. Administrator would be nice for him, actually. I'm actually going to equip that. He's already got a Plaque Librarian, so let's give it to someone else. Okay. There we go. Excellent. Oh, and you've got a level up as well, so let's do something about that. Let's see. Meat Shield? Nah. Nah, these two are both for if you've got Kroak skills in the army. He doesn't really have any yet. Although he kind of should at some point, right? I should probably do something about that. Give him some Kroak skills. That is his thing. That'll boost Temple Guards, and well, he's got a lot of Temple Guards, so it makes sense. And one of them will actually get the buffs already. These have leveled up quite significantly, I must say. Good job, lads. So, I hate to do this, but we do have, like, mad replenishment rates. So, I think we are going to colonize this. Because, yeah, 2 turns, and he'll be back right as rain again, which is just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And also, we can increase the, alignment of crafting. Plus 40 growth right now. Because the geomantic web strength is up. Ah, lovely. Lovely. We're getting some good web going on. We're webbing up this place brilliantly. Oh, it's geo-fantastic. Excellent. So, Chotek here. Yep, more farms. Okay, let's see. Templicare. Yep. Level up the city. Tell you what, shall I get some troops queued up here? It's probably a good idea, right? local recruitment is already going for Mazdamundi here. He's getting some Temple Guard in a minute, but that's fine. We can get some here too. May as well start with Temple Guard, right? So let's go just a smaller army of just Temple Guard and Horned ones. So I've just got like an elite thing for defending around here, because that's really all I want. I want something to sort of babysit Itza in nearby areas so we can keep doing rituals, while a lot of our other armies are off conquering. That's kind of what I want to do. Oh, and we can upgrade that too. Lovely. Oh, we got that built. Oh yeah, walls. Walls. And that gets us some money, so we'll do that. Because, you know, money's a bit tight right now. Spectre Zoomer. Alright, we'll do that. Faction-wide income, always sounds nice. Okay. Well, I guess that's that then. Yeah, you hang out there. Wow, that's kind of it, huh? That's kind of it. That's kind of the turn already. Or is it? Yeah, because he's still replenishing, and I want that to continue. Although, I can reach Monument of the Sun right now, so I think I'm going to go do that right now. Because what's the worst that could happen here? Let's find out. Nothing. I guess we're taking... Good. This is mine. Good. Is that everything? That is everything. Okay, Maku Peaks. Let's upgrade you. Yeah, go growth. Gonna need it. Also, you guys might notice my my mouse is kind of it's not very smooth right now, and it's actually because of a bit of a life hack that I use for recording, which is I actually use a rubber mat as a mouse mat that's used for power tools. It absorbs like all of the noise from my mouse, because otherwise it's a wooden desk, and I find other mouse mats tend to make a lot of noise as well. I'm actually tapping it on the desk right now, and you can't hear much. I'm assuming. I'm not sure if you can hear anything really. Maybe nothing, or maybe something, but that's with the rubber mat. But, well, I got a new one, because my other one had worn out so much. But it takes a little while for it to sort of smooth, and I've only had it, like, a couple of days. But, yeah, within about a week, it'll smooth out, and you'd be surprised. It's, yeah, weird trick. Not a great mouse mat, but works wonders. Works wonders. And they're dirt cheap. They're dirt cheap. So, yeah, if you notice that my cursor is sticking a little bit, that's why. That's why. Because it's literally getting stuck to rubber, which obviously isn't clever. But, well, it's cheap and sound absorbent, so you don't hear my mouse clattering on the desk at all. And, yeah, that's just some of the pains I go through to make the viewing experience worthwhile. Hashtag life hacks. Right, what are we doing now? What are we doing now? I don't even know. Probably skipping the turn. We're sort of at that position where we're just sort of waiting for rituals to happen, and there's not really much anyone can do about it. Oh my god, we got this army too. I'd forgotten about this one. Yeah, hello, Axty. How you doing, mate? Yeah, so he'll be on Lustria soon. He'll be able to help us defend. So Kroak, I think, is in a spot of bother. To be honest, I could go into military alliance with him. That will mean I'll upset the Tomb Kings quite a lot. We are making a ludicrous amount of money from them, from trade. But if we lost that trade, I'm sure we'd be fine. So if this does eventually drag us into a war with the Tomb Kings in order to try and save Kroak, I think that's not a bad shout. Also, the Skaven here as well, because we do have, you know, we do have islands here nearby. So yeah, this could be interesting. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's try and help them out. Okay, so Pestilent Scheme has been done by Clan Moors. How dare you, Clan Moors? How dare you? Also, cheaper upkeep for Saurus and Temple Guard. Well, that just gave us all the money back from, you know, what we lost doing the recruiting that extra chap. You know what I'm trying to say. We recruited another army, and it dropped our income a couple grand down, and now it's gone up a couple grand. So that's good. Of the myriad jungle plants, some are poisonous, while others stimulate and rejuvenate the Saurus. I'm sure they do. So now, let's go with... Yeah, I have no idea. None of this stuff is particularly worthwhile. What on earth? So I've actually got my windows open for once, because it's quite late. And, well, it's quite stuffy today. And there's a plane flying overhead. But, like, really low, which is odd. I'm nowhere near an airport. So that's very strange. That's very distracting. I don't know if you can hear that. I don't have a mouse mat under the plane, so, you know. Let's build that. Let's build that. let's build one of those. And one of these. And let's build that. Good. Sorry I couldn't be more descriptive, but at this point it just feels like an errand building most buildings. Because, you know, they kind of don't matter at this point. Here we go, beast lairs. That's what I wanted to get over here, so we can start recruiting some dinosaurs. You know, not conjure them with the rites alone. Okay. More temple guard. I hate spamming elite armies, but like that's where we're at, frankly. I can't think of other ways to spend out money. Replenish troops. Good. That'll do it. Oh, nope, you've got level up too. So let's go with... Ooh, we can get him a pterodon. I mean, that does suit him. But I want to get to Arcane Conduit nice and quickly, really. So let's do that. Let's go Curse of Anvil here. And you are basically done. Replenishing, that is. Because, I mean, well, Gor-Rok's work is never done. Alright, let's go to that skull, I reckon. Let's start heading towards that skull, and then we can go to Skeggy. You know, take over this coast from there. I think that's a good shout. And for you, so Jotek's Causeway. I mean, the undead are taking all of this, which I'm happy to kind of let them for now. And let's head to Swamp Town. Go kill some humans. They're asking for it, I reckon. I'd say they're asking for it. Also, yeah, Mazdamundi I was going to send up this way too. So I guess he can do that. Might as well, right? Might as well. So you can keep going, mate. Good stuff. So you're recruiting, but actually I'm not going to have a full army here by the time it's needed, really. So Mazdamundi, I guess you can loiter in Chakwa for now, because I want to be able to do the next ritual immediately. So there is that. What we got here? More income? Yeah. Let's go to the stone market. Okay. And now you grab some treasure. Good lad. What we got? So, landing on a small island, your warriors stumble upon an encampment, debris, and spilled accoutrement. Suggest the original incumbents left in a hurry. Then a roar pierces the air. Something is coming. Scavenge what you can at Scarpa. Shiny boots and fresh recruits. 1500. That's, you know, that's nice. Pocket change at this point. But campaign movement range goes up, which is lovely. Your exploits on high seas have heralded benign weather, allowing for greater movement in these regions. That's very nice. Thank you. I'm not going to put him on onto full speed stance, because I don't want to forget to move him and then him run into there and not, you know, be able to trigger it. That'd be very annoying. Star Tower. Oh, good. Good, you got some things to build, have you? No, not really. Oh, you haven't got the geomantic web thing built yet. So, let's do one of those. Can't afford it. Can't afford it, we'll have to do that in a minute. Suaquitza, Dracudol. And yeah, I think Mazdamundi's going to have to loiter there. But god, this army is disgusting. I love it. It's just filthy. In fact, the worst army we have is Gor-Rok's, because it's just got piddly little Saurus warriors in it, and I guess some pretty big old dinosaurs, but still, and Lord Kroak and Gor-Rok. But like, it's a great army, but it's the worst in terms of unit tier, basically. It's still deadly as hell, but yeah, bizarre, very weird to see. Very weird to see, you know, all of our like new armies with stacks of Temple Guard, and then there's poor Gor-Rok with all of his amateurs. Oh, nah, battle-hardened Saurus. Just not bred the same, not the same, I guess not the same quality, spawning, you know, as the Temple Guard. Okay, Jotek, we can upgrade you. Let's get those walls up as well. So an opposing ritual has been started by Clanmore, so it's been completed. Oh, he's completed the one we're doing. We're actually behind everyone right now. We're right behind, but we can gain on them quicker than anyone. We already have more resources than Nagaron, so it's just a case of finishing the ritual of deliberation before they can start the ritual of alignment. But it might actually be quite fun if they finish the ritual of alignment just before we do. So we can fight that battle to get rid of them and then do our own. That might be interesting, because I've never actually done a defensive battle in a Vortex campaign before, you know, where you're trying to stop them from doing it. So, could be interesting. So the skies are split with a chromatic pulse, and the winds howl, drawing the clouds into tattered shreds, which spiral, shrieking towards the Isle of the Dead. One of our opponents has completed a ritual, a part of their accursed design to impose their will on the Great Vortex, and thus subjugate it to their own ends. We must strike at them before it is too late, or redouble their own efforts to dominate the Vortex, and beat our rivals at the last. Cool. Good stuff. So, you there. Gor-Rok, my lad. Go get some treasure. Good. And you... Yeah, just head over here. I mean, this will all be cheap units. Like, Swamp Town's not going to recruit much, so... Just our dinosaurs alone should be able to deal with them. Is that Teklas again? Nope, that's Venola. Whoever that is. Oh, nope. I thought we could build a garrison there. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. What else can we build here? I'm tempted to say the skink foraging camp there. I think we need as good growth as we can. And Maku Peaks. We need to level that up nice and quickly. Okay, good. Good. Alright. Oh, Templar, you got upgrades too. Tell you what, I want to go over here and sort out the geomantic web a bit first. Because that is long overdue. There we go. And what else could we get here? What else could we get? This thing puts up research rates, so let's get a scrying pool. And it actually puts up campaign movement range for armies starting in this region. And the fact that we're currently babysitting this region with Kuakwitza here, it might let him, you know, into sort of interject if anything approaches us. I think it'd be quite good. Intercept, I suppose, would be the better way to describe it, rather than interject. You interject into a conversation. Intercept a fleet. Anyway, alright, more money there. Why the heck not? Yeah, I do need to level this up a bit. Yeah, I do need to level that up. The Ultra the Horn Rat. Don't want to get him taken again. So we will want the best garrisons possible there. But we're getting there. I'm just amazed these guys feel so comfortable and don't want to confederate. It's really amazing. I mean, strength rank 10. We've really, yeah, we've sheltered them, and they've grown fat and strong. But it doesn't look that fat and strong. Say they're strength rank 10, with only like, I mean that's like a stack and 2/3. Like it's not a lot of armies. It's really weird. Just anything with like 2 stacks would be better. So I guess that just shows how the diversity of the map is basically gone now. I mean, I think this is everybody. I think this is all the factions that are left. Just they've all been wiped out or confederated with something, which is a real pity. That's one reason why I just can't stand confederation, like generally as a mechanic, because it just makes the map so bland. Because just you end up with just a couple of mega factions and that's about it. And yeah, it just gets a bit boring. I like the variety. I like seeing the variety. And this is why I didn't put him on full speed. Because I knew that I'd forget to move him, and then he wouldn't be able to get the treasure. I knew it. And yeah, Mazda can loiter there. Perfect. You right there, mate? Join war against them. I mean, look at this. They own all of it. All of this red. Basically all of the Southlands they own. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Let's see. Do I want to kick that off? It would be very exciting, wouldn't it? It would be very exciting. So maybe I will. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it and see what happens. So I was going to get rid of our trade, and I did put our reliability way down. But it doesn't really matter. If the entire map declared war on us, it wouldn't really make much of a difference. Okay. Ways and means. The priests of Sotek, ever mindful of the need to press the Serpent God's cause on the field of battle, are uneasy at certain technological developments you believe to be part of the Great Plan. They counsel a more martial focus if the Old One's designs are to be realized and the ancient enemy kept at bay. Will you overrule their objections or hear their reasons? Puts up research puts up recruitment costs, but it puts up research rates. So I'm going to do the research rate one. I think science is how we win. The Great Plan is all about discovering, the lost sciences and magics that they bestowed upon us. a long time ago, so we need to get those back in action. That's what we need. So, you there. Ooh, Chain Lightning. That's a fun spell. Speaking of fun spells, I think we're about to use some very fun spells on all of these lads. I do not envy them. Not one bit.
I will not obey.
Hello there. So apparently it's actually going to be quite, even, according to the auto-resolve, which is very surprising. I mean, they got numbers on their side, that's for sure. But they don't have much else on their side, so... Oh, also it is a siege battle. No, it's not. Nope, it's not walled. But it's a town. So it's a minor settlement battle. It's just going to be an open field battle. I just don't know why this is going to be a problem. Yeah, I don't know why they think it's going to be so much in their favour, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, so we've got our birds. They can hang back because the enemy do have a lot of archers, and we don't have a lot of armour on our birds. So let's hold them back a bit. Saurus warriors, I want to be fairly clumped up, I think. Whoops. Not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. And yes, you hang out in the back with my birds for now. And this is what we're going to do. Okay, in you get, boys. In you get. Oh. Well, alright then. Okay, you fly to the back. Can't wait for all this stuff just to clump up and I can start blasting it with, you know, chain lightnings and even just wind blasts are going to be amazing. Because, I mean, look at this. This is a lot. This is a lot of guys. It's an awful lot of guys here. Also, can I just say I love the colour scheme for these guys. They look so bright. Awesome. Although, I don't like the striped banners. The stripes look a little bit, I don't know. Like something out of Where's Wally, I guess. Or, if you're American, Waldo. How come it was Waldo? It's a silly name. Okay. Now you bother them, I suppose. Alright, not bad, not bad. Yeah, you just bother them. Okay, good. Come on, lads. Okay, good. Wow, they just don't want to... they just don't want to stop, do they? Okay, they should be getting picked apart pretty quickly. Good. Ooh. Good hit. Good hit from the Huntsman General there. Very good hit. Let's go eat him. Let's go eat him right up. Okay, good. You know what, I want oh, this guy. Follow him. Okay, good. Alright, come on, lads. Want them flames coming in. Doing some work. Okay, you're doing well. Good for you. Okay, I don't know what they're trying to do. I mean, they're trying to flank, clearly. Let's try and kill a bunch at once. Not bad. Okay. You jump right in over there. Yeah, you keep moving. Just zigzag around, that's fine. Now, I did tell you guys to go attack them, right? Go on. Go get them, boys. Go get them. Okay, you attack them. Really, just gonna stand there, huh? Alright, let's kill them. Okay, that should get rid of them. Now you come over here, please. Good stuff. Alright, he's getting wrecked. Let's up the damage nicely. Let's pull this lot over here. Start charging some dinosaurs about. I don't like all these archers. These archers are many. Okay, you're going to have to retreat because I have far too many of them. Okay, doing wonders over here. Helmet's getting absolutely demolished. Okay, they seem to be having a good time. Alright, let's just ignore those crossbowmen now. About enough of them. There's a lot going on over here, which is why it's going to be a lovely spot for our chain lightning. Good. Good. Okay. Lovely. How many kills are you on now? 80, 90, 100. Let's go with some more. Good. Yep. Sounds about right. Love it. Ah, good times. Okay, you go for them. You go for them. So, Saurus Warriors are struggling back here, of course, but that's okay. Okay, now don't run away yet. There we go. That should hold him. Okay. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Okay, that guy's still alive somehow. How you doing? 160 kills? Pretty good. Alright, let's weaken him down a bit. Okay. Where are we at? Still got some dinos. Go chase them down. That'd be lovely. So still definitely problematic areas in here. You know, there's a lot of humans. A lot of warm bloods. A lot of warm bloods. Worst kind of bloods. The worst kind. Okay. Good. God, these Pterodon riders not really hitting the spot the way I'd like. So we killed their lord, finally. The one over there, that is. There are others. Okay, come on, lads. Get in there. Okay. You charge them down. Good stuff. Okay, yeah, you chase them away. You chase them down. Actually, you're running over there. Still got a lord having a fun time over there. Let's just give him some of his buffs, because might as well, right? Might as well. While he's there. While he's there. Cravens, our warriors flee. Mon Dieu. Oh, yeah, he's terrified. Sorry, Otto. Sorry. Oh, those are pistoliers. I just want to check. Because, yeah, I suddenly thought, hang on. Those aren't outriders, are they? Because they would be doing a lot of damage to our big dinos if we just sat there and let them. Oh, yeah, there he is. That's rather dinosaur friend. Alright, good job. Have some buffs. No real reason, just because you can. And, oh, no. Well, that's going to hurt. It's going to hurt quite a bit, in fact. Yeah, things aren't looking good for our Pterodon riders over here. They're really not. They look quite good for our spellcasters, though. That I do like, very much. Right, you get them some fireballs, because you can. Good. Now start chasing them down. You keep chasing down that lord. Our own lord is still just being a bit of a nuisance, but not really accomplishing a huge amount. Oh, you should probably go for those spearmen. You go for them. Bunch of dinosaurs in the forest over here. Oh yeah, he's still chilling. Tell you what, you go for those crossbowmen. I want to be able to see you better, in case you start loitering. Okay, good. Let's get one of these. Lovely. That'll probably trigger army losses pretty quickly, because they are really teetering on the edge here. They're somehow still going, actually. Impressed. Very impressed. Yeah, you chase them down. Come on, boys. You can finish off these little geezers. Well, they moved a bit, but got some good damage in there. Okay, get with a fireball. Okay. How are we doing, dinosaurs? God, there's a lot of people running about. Come on, die already. Okay, that army losses? Yeah, it is. Good job, lads. Good job. So, one little skink priest, 269 kills. Good for him. Good for him. Let's end the battle. Pyrrhic victory. Okay, so we did actually lose a couple of Saurus Warriors there, because they're stubborn. They basically fight to the last. And we also lost the Blessed Pterodon Riders, which is a shame. Blessed ones are great, but it's fine. So, this will be ours. One group is running away, but something tells me they're not going to last very long. I don't think he'd be able to do much either. Sorry. She. Oh, suffered high casualties in multiple battles, put his hit points up. And puts up leadership against vampire counts, which makes a lot of sense, because they're used to seeing dead bodies, and the vampire counts are all dead bodies. So, well, not the vampire counts themselves, although arguably kind of dead, but anyway. So, my victims will be drenched in their own blood, drowning in crimson gore, I swear it. Administrator. Yeah, coming movement range is nice to have, but not sure I'll be bothered to faff about and swap things about just yet. Let's get him. Jungle Dominion, maybe? Yeah. Make Saurus Warriors better. And, oh yeah, of course. We can just get Saurus Warriors back from Global in one turn. In fact, we can even get Kroxagors. Nope, we can't. We need the Weapon Crafters Commune. And we need the Blood Shrines of Sotek for that one. Ah. Never mind then. Shame. Get raised on hunting bags. Get Fire Leech Bowlers, actually. Alright, let's make up for the fact we lost that one blessed unit. We'll just get a bunch of Fire Leech Bowlers. Because we don't really need many Saurus Warriors, let's be honest. Okay. You, Gor-Rok, get some treasure. Lovely. Lovely, lovely treasure. Okay, so Pirate Coves are some of the world's most elusive places, where the wealth of local sea brigands is secretly kept and fiercely defended. It seems that today may be your lucky day, as your lookout in the Crow's Nest claims to have spotted one, a small island cave, next to which a black ship is moored. The ship belongs to an infamous fleet of vampire pirates, and it appears that there are zombie deckhands transferring treasure chests onto the ship right now. It's an opportunity for a big payday, but these unliving sea dogs certainly won't give up their wealth too easily. Raid the cove! And although this is actually a big, you know, fun, big army, it's nothing compared to what we currently have, so I still don't entirely think this is worth fighting, which is a shame. Yeah, there's really no need. It's a pity. Although there's not much need to fight any of the battles that we're fighting at the moment, because our armies are too good, which is a real pity. 20 grand. 20 grand. That's quite good. I'm happy with 20k. I mean, we only get that every turn, so... the Pirate Cove contained great wealth in the form of treasures and items stolen from across the four corners, but getting to it was no easy feat. When the Vampire Admiral at the helm of the Black Ship saw you approach, he immediately readied his horde of crewmen and darkling creatures for battle. After defeating the undead freebooters, you ransacked their ship as well as the hidden cave to make for a plentiful horde. Good stuff. Alright, so you start head to Skeggy, good lad, and I'm actually going to do a bit of diplomacy. So, since we just made a ton of money, and the last defenders are struggling somewhat, in fact, they're close to getting wiped out, thanks to Queek there. Oh dear. Yeah, he's doing badly. And Orion's camp does have a lot of building slots, but I don't know what, you know, recruitment buildings he's got at his disposal. But regardless, I'm going to try and keep him afloat. So here's too much money. Kroak, here's too much money. I hope he uses that to recruit things. Okay, we're just gonna fund his war, seeing as how we have more money than sense. Because yeah, if he can keep all of that stuff over there at bay, that's great. Because although saying that, it could devolve into a fight between the undead and rats. So obviously we don't really want Kroak to get killed, you know, amongst this. But a war between those two powers is kind of great. Kind of great, because neither are part of the great plan. So them wasting their time fighting each other is, well, certainly better than them attacking us. So, right, you there. What can we get? Old One Monument, do I need that? Everyone's so happy already. Probably get a Star Chamber, maybe? Extra hero, recruit rank, faction-wide. And other such nonsense. We can actually get some really high-level Slann if we build a ton of these, because it's +3 faction-wide. Recruit rank for Slann, which is pretty great. So that might be a way to actually bolster our ranks without relying on level 1. Taurus Old Bloods. But, oh well. Oh. Gave all my money to that big lad. I could just go with standard cold one riders, maybe. Or, should I use this chance just to get a couple more? Yeah, Taurus cost a lot. Oh, and recruitment costs are higher right now. That's for cool. Yeah. Alright, let's go cold one spear riders. That'll help deal with enemy cavalry and such. Alright, that'll do. Moving on. Oh yes, and he's moving. See, I knew this would happen. I knew this would happen. Okay, you receive word of a wooden carcass of a ship that has been discovered strewn across a small mysterious island. You are told that beyond the beach, gold and other trinkets may be found in abundance, surrounded by the long-dead crewmen who starved whilst waiting to be rescued. Some of your own crew whisper of curses, which may be worth heeding, but such things rarely deter you when looted wealth and riches are involved. Explore the island. Not worth fighting. Kill and eat. More treasure. Although, I don't think we'll be able to see what that is until next turn, but that's okay. Yes, Gor-Rok, when you're done. Join the war against Clan Moors. I'm going to agree to that too. And I think Lustria is going to turn around. I think Lustria is going to try and stop those rats from enacting any more rituals. Nagarond, I think, will remain elusive. But you never know, I do have the strength to just push north and take pretty much all of Nagarond, but I don't know, we'll see. We'll see! And, alright, that I don't want to auto-resolve because we could lose a bunch of units I don't really want to lose, but this is barely even worth fighting, but I guess we have no choice. Bit annoying. Okay, so, you can go over there. And you guys can run in and kill everything. Whenever you're ready. I gotta send to the rest of the dinosaurs too. There we go. Yeah, and both run faster. Good. And, I don't know, I guess I'll give you some extra melee attack as well. Oh, good. That went quite well. They're going to eat him. He's only got 70 health. Still got 70 health. Well. Oh, aren't you a cheeky one? Okay, we did 10 damage to him there. How did we do 10 damage to him? What? Well, that's very strange. Okay, never mind. You run over there. Yeah, you guys just keep running around in these tight circles. That's great, thanks. Least helpful dinosaurs ever. That's fine, though. And, oh yeah, I guess we can do spells at enemies, I don't know. Tell you what, you guys do that. Let's finish them off with a fireball. Good. And here it comes. Here it comes. I bet he's thinking, maybe I could fight. I can't fight. Oh, we took off his head. Or at least his hat. But, you know. He's from the Empire. He may as well be headless without a hat. Alright, come on, guys. That should do it. I think we can just speed this up and let the last of them run away. Or not. They're still fighting. Stop fighting. Just run away already. How has this not triggered army losses yet? Seriously. No, they basically have nothing. Really? Still going. Still going. These people are insane. Stop this already. It's embarrassing. Come on. Get out of here. Shoo. And varmints. Right, come on. You're still chasing people down? Okay, they're terrified again, but there we go. There's the army losses. I don't know why they had so much fight in them. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But, well, we killed them all without losing anyone. And I think if we auto-resolved, we would have lost plenty. So, good news. Alright, so, good news. Let's kill Neon. Good stuff. Opposing ritual's been started in Eartane. They're one turn ahead of us. They're one turn ahead of us. In fact, yeah, Nagaron will almost certainly be done with the Ritual of Alignment before we... well, they'll start the Ritual of Alignment before we finish the Ritual of Deliberation. Almost certainly. But we could probably stop it quite easily. I was wondering what on earth was going on there. Yeah, it's because the camera's twisted. It's all twisted around for some reason. So yes, I want you to head back to Dawn's Light. Okay, this is going to be our staging area for War with Queek. And Oashti, I think, is... yeah, fantastic. He's in great shape for this kind of thing. Also, maybe I'll start another army over here somewhere. I'll just rely on global recruitment. It'll be fine. So yes, 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 yes. All the things. Yep, yep. All the things. I get it. I get it. Yep. Get a lot of notifications these days. Alright, another Saurus Old Blood. We'll get Joa back here. And okay, yeah, we're gonna have to rely on global. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, I think we'll actually rely on global to get some temple guards in first. So we'll get 4 of them. And should I get some skinks as well? I mean, we're just gonna be fighting Skaven, but it's probably going to be... Okay, now this is actually going to be quite annoying, because it's going to be the annoying Skaven, where it's mostly artillery, and weapon teams, and storm vermin. So for that reason alone, I think we need an air force. Because they're just so good at destroying weapon teams nice and quickly. They really are. They are really good at that. Other than that, I mean, some skinks would actually be good for that as well. Just chasing things like, you know, slingers and stuff like that indefinitely. And they can just soak up damage on their shields, and I don't have to care much. So let's do that. Right. Oh, you finally took Golden Tower, but you've been hit by Plague. Oh, Plagues. Skaven are the worst with that. It's just not even fun. Okay. Yep, bigger port. I mean, we need all the money, you know. We need all that money. We actually do need some more money. Using global like that is, well, it's not cheap. It's not cheap. And we can get feral Bastillodons, which means that that building's done now. We need to upgrade this. We need 7 grand. Ugh. That's not cheap. We should be able to get some money from attacking Skeggy, though. So let's try that. And... oh, I can't reach it. I mean, there's also a huge amount of treasure there that we could have grabbed, but... and we can't quite grab it with him either. Oh, that's sad. So this we can auto-resolve. So that's all of them dead. New World colonies dead. And you know what? They might want to attack Swamp Town, given that it's such an easy target. So for that reason alone, I think it's worth just setting up an ambush and seeing if we can't catch them out. That'd be great, because if we can like empty Hexawatl like that, then we can just take Hexawatl next turn. With old Ratok. That'd be pretty gregreat. I'm sure Mazdamundi will be pleased that, you know, we're undoing his nonsense. Let's do spread public order with him as well. Oh, let's do it twice. Good. And for you... ooh, we can get a Stegodon. It's pretty cool. I'm going to wait a bit, though. I want to get the Ancient Stegodon or the Engine of the Gods, really. More Chain Lightning. Can't go wrong. Good. Good. So you guys are not on ambush stance. I put you on the wrong stance. Ambush stance, thank you. Wouldn't have been a very good ambush if they were just sat there in a castle, but it's fine. Also, I just spent a bunch more money again, which was not the plan, but that's fine. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're heading the right place. You're recruiting. So it's going to be 4 turns, at least, before they're ready. But, I mean, that's if I want just them and then a billion skinks. Which, honestly, I could probably... you know, that would probably do fine, frankly. So you're still chilling there. You're recruiting, but barely anything. That's fine, though. I mean, just that alone will keep Itza safe forever, because we've already got so many Temple Guard. That's really all we need to defend this area forever. So, yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's move on a bit. Okay, Top Knots have decided to declare war on the Southern Sentinels, so we're going to enter the war on the side of the Southern Sentinels, of course. Does mean that we're under attack immediately, which is very annoying. And they've raised it, of course they have. Greenskins are the worst.
The great warding is fed by the geomantic web. which in turn is sustained by the Slann residing in their star chambers. And so the stars were sent closer to the heavens. You must hasten along the road of enlightenment, or be overtaken by the warmbloods performing their own petty rituals.
Okay, so we can do another thing. Oh god, I do not want to get vampiric corruption in all provinces. Although, kind of do as well, because that would be quite interesting. But no, we're not going to do that. The mystical Slann mage priests have devised a new ritual to increase the speed and agility of your mighty Saurus warriors on the battlefield. However, such advances always come at a price. Some of those who fall may rise corrupted, and the unliving are an abomination in the eyes of the old ones. We're not going to risk it. We're not going to risk it. You will not sanction such measures, given what they may produce. Such things risk all the work that has gone into the great plan. It must not be allowed to fail. We have been doing very much if this was the tortoise and the hare, we are doing the tortoise. Okay, that's what we're doing. We're being very careful. You know, Gor-Rok he's a rock. He's a bastion of the lizardman. He's not going to compromise. He's not a compromising sort. Okay, he doesn't give an inch. And that's how we're going to play it. So, 6 blessed chameleon skinks if we kill 3,000 enemies. Easy enough. The old one, who even Slann of the second generation dare not name aloud, is angry. The skies burn with his wrath. He must be appeased quickly, and in doing so, he may issue a sacred spawning, whose reptiles will be special indeed. Ritual of contemplation. As the last of the ritual energy unfolds, the great vortex, a triumphant cacophony rises from the temple cities. The cries of skinks mingle with the rattle of drums and the bellows of the giant beasts as the Slann raise their heavy-lidded eyes to survey their heavenly bodies. Here, they divine signs that the world moves closer to the great plan of the Old Ones, and it is these rituals of warding that correct the flaws of the great vortex that provide the path. And Headhunter's jungle's very unhappy. Really? Really, guys? Yeah, there's a lot of... Oh, God. Just local populace, huh? It's disgusting. We really needed to have built something to prevent this from happening. Like, a long time ago. That's fine. Let's get another random guy. Tough. Why not? Let's get someone who's tough, shall we? Alright. There you go, tough boy. Inspiring presence, because you're not really going anywhere. You're here to babysit. Global is busy right now, which means all he can do is recruit skinks. Which is very annoying. But it is what it is. Right. You. Yep. Yeah, let's get that. Nexus. Next gen. The next gen Nexus. Let's do it. Okay. Things are looking better. Oh. Look at him trying to get away. Look at Teclis existing. What a jerk. Right, Ratdok. Try and ambush again. I don't like your chances, but if these two decide to attack you, I'm kind of cool with that. Honestly. Oh, Hexoatl doesn't have... It's not much of a garrison, really, is it? I mean, these guys flying overhead and dropping rocks on everything on the walls, and then all the dinosaurs charging into the center. I think we could do quite well. But let's deal with this first. Nice. So this is mine now. Thank you, Muchley. Swamp Town. Let's get garrison on that. So yeah, Teclis isn't doing so hot. And oh, so that's where Malekith ended up, huh? Ooh, and he's wiped out the other Tomb Kings up here. Yeah, Malekith's doing very well. Although Cult of Pleasure is still going, and so is this guy. Who even are you? Bleakholds. Bleakholds still exists, which is very surprising. I would have thought would have been destroyed by now. But, oh well. One of those two. Good. And, yeah, I can deal with this guy. Ugh. Chen-Yuepek has... Ugh. Sorry, Zar-Utek has better walls. Chen-Yuepek doesn't actually have much going for him, does he? Huh. Yeah, I favoured sort of locusts and everything. Instead, there's no local vampires, so actually I can get rid of the Temple of the Old Ones, which seems like a bit of a crime to smash a temple down, actually. And it does provide a skink priest in the garrison. Yeah, we need Chan Yu pack upgraded, like, yesterday. Because, yeah, need walls there. Oh well. Oh well. So Fikrik is here. The Awakening is... Okay, characters and buildings and commandments, keeping that safe. So, okay. Shouldn't rebel. Let's get Fikrik over here. Although... You know what? You stop there a minute, because... so we do have the imminent rebellion, of course. I think I'll get rid of the tax there as well. Still -8. That is very, very bad. You know, growth and public order. Maybe I should have it on alignment of war? No. Oh, this one, untainted +2. I should put it on this one, especially now that we're actually upgrading. You know, like building the geomantic pylon. It'll work out better, and we can use that to keep it happy. Although, maybe I shouldn't bother with this at all. Actually, I could just have him come over here. That would do it. Be dealt with in seconds. So maybe I'll just get rid of this guy for now. Because with global busy, there's not really much we can do. Let's do that. Let's cheer everyone up. That'll do. That'll do then. You still heading over here. Although, I might wait just a second. Because... same reason I'm stopping him for now. I want to see what this needs. So it is the Awakening. It's Itza. And it's Ashlotl. So we're within a turn of everywhere, basically. So we're pretty good here, frankly. So I think we could do this pretty quickly. I know we will end up with probably, you know, big stacks in various places that are going to attack other cities nearby, but we can afford to lose a bunch of cities. It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't. We could just occupy them again very quickly and build them up again very quickly, thanks to our sort of like geomantic networks and whatnot. So I'd say we're in pretty good stead. All the while, Gor-Rok not even at home anymore. He's just making sure that these elves don't go unpunished. So, cool. The powerful ritual that shall clarify how the Great Warding interacts and bolsters the Island Servant's vortex. However, as one way is cleared, another will be blocked. Beginning the ritual will instantly provide the following reward. So lower upkeep, a bunch more global and local recruitment capacity, and yeah, global recruitment duration goes down, and more public order and all the rest of it, and we'll get 5 grand out of it. So, pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. Let's do it.
The ritual is underway, my lord. Even working together, it will take your greatest adept some time to complete. Such is the ritual's power that the great vortex itself distorts under its pull. Be wary, though, for while the vortex is weakened, the forces of chaos will slip into this world. Ready your defenses, for they will doubtless be drawn to the ritual's power.
Well, alright. So that is quite a lot. That is quite a lot to deal with. And they probably will attack things like Tlaxla here that is, you know, it's not that. It's not going to do great. All this stuff could get destroyed, but it doesn't matter. Because, frankly, the places that are fully developed have fully sized garrisons and, you know, armies at their disposal. It's the weaker areas that don't, so I don't have to worry too much. But it will be a shame. Like, I'd rather not lose these areas, so I will try and fight them off, but we'll see. Like, I don't have to care too much if they're gone. In fact, we have over 5,000 plaques. So it doesn't even matter if we lose our ritual site here. It actually won't matter, which is kind of insane to think of, really. We've maxed that out. So 10 more turns. If Nagarond can't do the ritual, doesn't start that ritual within 10 turns, then we'll beat them to the punch, which is awesome. So, can't wait for that. So the preparations are complete at the selected temple cities. The ancient plaques, recovered from shattered temples and invading enemies, are arranged by chittering skinks under the gaze of the Slann mage priests. A pattern emerges. A small part of the great plan of the Old Ones is revealed, and the mage priests' eyes dilate as they join in silent meditation. Streaks of energy manifest over the plaques, joining into a cohesive beam, which also draws from the pulsing geomantic web before traversing the heavens to enfold the faltering vortex. As the air throbs with ancient power, the legions of the lizardmen array themselves to protect the ritual sites from any who would interfere with the great plan. And, well, there's a lot here that wants to interfere, and pretty powerful stuff, too, looking at it. Pretty powerful stuff. Yeah, look at that. 6 units are chosen there. 3 with great weapons, and then 3 normal chosen. Luckily, not a lot of halberds, and it's the halberd ones that I'm most concerned about fighting my poor dinosaurs, you know. Don't want that to happen. Also, let's upgrade things in Chotek, because we're here. You know, I've clicked on it now. So, what more do you want? So yeah, you keep trying to ambush. Because yeah, if I can ambush these guys, then, yeah, like I said, Hexawatl can't really do anything. It doesn't have much of a garrison. In fact, I could probably just attack Hexawatl now and take it. I wouldn't be surprised if this army could do it. It'd be quite tough, I think, with Teclis being on the scene. But he's on his giant war pigeon, so I don't think he's going to really bother stepping out of the central area until we're done killing everything else. So, do I just go for it? Do I just go for it? I think I will. This will be quite exciting. You know what? I'm going to issue the order. We'll fight it next episode, though. That's what we're going to do. So I'll continue the siege. And yeah, we're going to fight this next episode. I think it's going to be really exciting. And that will pretty much be like a final killing blow to Teclis, you know? All you need is Gor-Rok to attack what's left. I think we may even end up at war with this jerk, though, because I don't want the monolith of fallen gods in the hands of zombies. So, could be tricky, but I think Ratok could probably stay here. Gor-Rok can just take out the rest of this on the way home. Because I do want Gor-Rok to come back to Itza, because I know this has been a while, but at some point I do want him to actually do this quest battle before the final battle, you know? At some point he will do that. Maybe. That's the plan. The plan is to do it. So yeah, go back to the Awakening, please. Right. You, though, I will have you continue this way, because I do just want to start burning these rats' nests to the ground, especially because he's after my... yeah, he's after my buddies here. I can't have that. Although, God, they're everywhere. Are they at war with... Oh, wow, they're not at war with the Tomb Kings. They're not at war with Cetra. That's scary. Wow. War with everyone else there, but not Cetra. That's a problem. That's a problem. I kind of wish we had the influence mechanic so we could get them to hate each other. Because that would be very beneficial. So yes, Hexawatl, you stay there for now, though. You stay there for now. You're still recruiting, which is great. You keep doing that. So, I haven't really looked down here in a long time, but yeah, sure, we can upgrade that. And we can upgrade that. I want to spread out the upgrades a bit, you know, make sure everywhere gets a fair shake. So, Chakwa has a pretty good garrison, especially with this along with it. So if these guys decide to attack Chakwa, he's got this covered, frankly. And if they get even further, I mean, although this guy, you know, Drakudol isn't particularly great, we've still got a ludicrous amount of Temple Guard. And I mean, look at that, 2 Ancient Stegodons in the garrison. It's disgusting. I love it. I absolutely love it. So yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. So I just want to make sure we got all the preparations done, but there's not really much to prepare. So I think it's safe to say we've got this. So guys, next episode we'll start making, well, making our way through these armies and making our way through Teclis. So yeah, this episode is going to be slightly short, but the next one's going to be pretty busy. It's going to be a lively episode. So yeah, buckle in for that. So guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And it won't let me zoom in again. This always seems to happen when we get events. When we get, like, certain events, it goes a bit funny. Yeah, it's not letting me do the cinematic thing. Alright, cool. I'll just have to end like this then. Well, I'm upset. I don't know if anyone else is. I'm sure you guys can live with it. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Have a good day, guys.